If ever there was an award for gutsy, tireless, hardcore campaigning to save our seas, we'd go to Paul Watson of Sea Shepherd. Pleasure to meet you. What campaigns have you got coming up then?
Well, we leave in about a month and a half to return to Antarctica to go after the Japanese whaling fleet for the 6th time.
And are you using the new boat for that?
Yeah, we have a new vessel called the Audi Gill, which is a fast trimaran, but it'll be an ideal interceptor vessel. We'll be able to intercept and block the harpoons.
It's quite a monster to look at it, isn't it? I mean, you need stuff like that these days to compete, don't you?
Yeah, it looks like the Bat boat, really, but yeah, it's a very well-constructed Kevlar carbon fiber hull, but the most important thing is the speed.
And how do you go about raising the kind of sums that you need for these campaigns? Because it must be vast.
Well, that particular boat is called the Audi Gill because the man named Audi Gill donated $1 million towards purchasing it. But most of our funds come from just individual supporters.
And what about the teamwork that goes into one of your campaigns? Because you're living on the edge sometimes, aren't you?
Well, really, yeah, it's an international team. We have anywhere from 8 to 14 different nationalities, volunteers at any one time, and they come from all over the world and come together. And our objective in going down to Antarctica is to sink the Japanese whaling fleet economically, to put them out of business, to cut their profits. And for the last 3 years, we've cut their quotas in half and negated their profits. And if we keep that kind of pressure on, I think we can drive them out of the Southern Ocean.
And how much do you think you've been able to garner support from governments around the world, not only your supporters, for this kind of work?
Well, you don't get much support from governments. I mean, governments cause problems. They don't solve problems. And all social change has always come throughout history because of the passion of individuals. And we have some very passionate volunteers who are taking incredible risks to protect the great whales.
And how can individuals help your campaign?
Well, people can do everything from supporting us financially to actually applying for the crew to participate.
They can actually get stuck in themselves.
Oh yeah, we've had about 4,000 volunteers crew over the years, and that's I can't even pay people to take the kind of risks that volunteers do. It's that kind of passion we're looking for.
I've got to ask you, I mean, what drives you personally?
I've been doing this ever since I was 10 years old. Began to free animals from trap lines, and I was the youngest founding member of Greenpeace at 18. So I'd sort of been doing it all my life and really don't have no idea of how to get out of it.
How would you like to look back and say, this is the one thing I did, that I'm really proud of?
Oh, we've had hundreds of campaigns and that, and there's been a lot of victories. So I don't know if there's anything in particular that I would point to, other than that, I think we've built a very effective intervention organization intervening against these illegal activities, and it's getting stronger every year.
You got my support. Many congratulations. Good luck with the future.
Thanks.